Well, I guess we're live. Not 100% sure, but I'll double check. Yes, it appears we are in fact live. Okay, cool. No, I'm trying to figure out how to go live with proper setup, and I'm not sure if this is going to work. This is kind of a trial run, so if people are not hearing me, or if there's anything wrong with the audio, or when I do play songs and demos, I'm going to be playing them from our SoundCloud profile. Our profile is soundcloud.com/FloraCash. And we treat our SoundCloud profile almost as if it was a hard drive on our computer. So it's like one extra step in our creative process where like there's one thing to work on a song in the digital audio workstation in the DAW, like we use Logic Pro. It's one thing to work in there, but then when you bounce a project, it takes on a whole different kind of life because there's like you're one step removed from being able to make an immediate change. So then you almost have to listen even more as an audience member. And and then of course there's the thing that happens when you actually release music, which is like the first time that we hear a song on Spotify after it's been worked on for God knows how long, sometimes a short period of time, sometimes long periods of time. But when you listen to it on SoundCloud, you know, like, okay, all capacity for me to make changes is now over and it now belongs to the public. And there's something about that that actually makes you hear it in a different way. So for us, we use our SoundCloud profile as sort of a step between those 2 points. It's a stage between the feeling that you get when you save something on a hard drive, which happens multiple times because we bounce multiple versions, 95% of which nobody will ever hear. All these iterations that we then listen back to on different mediums. But then yeah, the SoundCloud for us serves as kind of a next level where it's like we know some people will see it. We don't have that many people that follow us on SoundCloud, but it's like enough to where like we still get that feeling of sharing it, but it's not really out yet. So we tend to like we put things out there where they're like sometimes we take big risks and it's like something that's very early on because sometimes you think maybe the early version and the demo-y version is more interesting in some sense. And you kind of want there to be somebody out there who gets a chance to hear it at that stage if they happen to be randomly stumbling upon the work. But and it's also a good way to measure, like, even if you don't have a huge following, you can say, well, now that all of these little demos have been up there for months or whatever, um, what do the numbers look like? I mean, you know, we're not thinking in terms of numbers, but it is interesting when you start seeing patterns and you're like, oh man, maybe this thing is resonating with more people for some reason. And then it can kind of cause you to go back and say, why might that be resonating? And what is it about why we wrote it that makes it feel like the resonance that people have connects with why the intention of the piece in the first place. But yeah, enough about that. Let's see. Let's see. So this one, some of you may have heard recently because we did post it to our YouTube channel. We'll go through a few of these. And if you guys have heard these before in previous live streams, sorry, it is what it is, you know? We listen to these things over and over and over and over and over again to evaluate how we feel about them. So this is where we're at. crack the window, let the air in. I don't want to, but I've been wearing out the old tunes that we used to sing together in your bedroom. In your bedroom, yeah. I walked a block away from home and deleted photos from my phone of all the good times from my old life. All those moments I couldn't hold tight. I couldn't hold tight. I'm not okay, and I guess you could say I felt so low at the bottom. You broke my heart when you left me. You broke my heart when you left me, yeah. Take a drive to any place but where I'm at, 'cause I can see your face on every corner, and it is torture, 'cause I can look, but I can't hold you. I can't hold you. I can't hold you. I'm not okay, and I guess you could say I felt so low at the bottom. You broke my heart when you left me. You broke my heart when you left me, yeah. I'm not okay. You broke my heart. I felt so low. At the bottom. I watched you grow since you opened your eyes. I heard you laugh for the first time and cried when you took your first breath, and it filled me with pain that I'll bring you up, but you'll go your own way. I hope you know that I'll miss you when you leave and I'm no longer with you. But when you go out in the world, you feel all alone, baby, just come home. I know that you've got to shine too, that somebody out there really needs you. But when you go out in the world, you feel all alone, baby, just come home. Baby, just come home. How many years have I got to be the one in the number one spot in your heart? I don't know, but there's time. As long as you're happy, then I'll be alright. I hope you know that I miss you when you leave and I'm no longer with you. When you go out in the world, you feel all alone, baby, just come home. I know that you've got to shine too, that somebody out there really needs you. But when you go out in the world, you feel all alone, baby, just come home. Baby, just come home. I just want to say, yeah, thank you guys for being here. And I'm not going to talk too much because I mean that interrupts the flow, and we're all here for the music, I suppose, myself included. But 93 is one that we decided to put out. Let me see. 93, this one here is the one that we decided to put out soon. It's going to be out on March 6th. And again, so you can see here from the SoundCloud that this is the working version, but this is the version we're actually going to put out because it got such good reception. Now, 9,000 views might not look like a lot, but in our little SoundCloud world, that's like massive, considering that we only uploaded this a little while ago, 9 months ago. Yeah, which may seem like a long time again, but like you look at the data you look at. So it's like, again, not that I think, like, if you already like a song yourself, if you already really love a song yourself, and I apologize if my mic is too loud. If you already really like a song yourself, and then all of a sudden you see data that says like people out there are resonating with it, then you kind of think, maybe people need this and I don't really totally get it yet. So maybe I shouldn't over perfectionize it, because we would have probably worked on this song for another year or two and just tweaked it and whatever. So this one is coming out March 6th, and I don't know why the fates aligned that made us just go, yeah, put this one out. Again, the numbers are part of it, but then it's also like every time we listen to it, even though there's things we would change, we're like, yeah, but would we though? Why would we? Why would we change it? I mean, it's just one of those things that gives you pause to say like, maybe one should just kind of settle a little bit sooner, and not be so precious about things. But yeah, this one's 93, and we really like this one, and it's coming out March 6th.
I saw the patterns wrong, but I kept what I knew unknown. Now you stare at the dark too long, so you didn't know. You said we'll find each other in another life, but all you wanted was somebody else. You'll remember me and the way that I played my part, baby. You're only 93, and your mind isn't quite what it used to be. You in a fantasy, and I told you I would, honey. You'll remember me, even when you're 93. Even when you're 93. Even when you're 93. I saw the garden go outside of our control. I left you on your own to reap what I sown. You said we'll find each other in another life, but all you wanted was somebody else. You'll remember me and the way that I played my part, baby. Even when you're 93, and your mind isn't quite what it used to be. See you in a fantasy, and I told you I would, honey. You'll remember me, even when you're 93. Even when you're 93. Even when you're 93. You'll remember me and the way that I played my part, baby. Even when you're 93, and your mind isn't quite what it used to be. See you in a fantasy, and I told you I would, honey. You'll remember me, even when you're 93.
I like that one. This one we haven't really shared much, and I think it's private on our SoundCloud, so this is Yeah, this is kind of, but this is one we really like, and I've been sitting on it for a while. I don't know why. I really don't know why. And this is partly why I'm doing the live thing, is because I just feel like, you know, even if it's just with this small number of lovely people that actually give a darn, it just needs to be shared, man. Like you just, I don't know. It's like it starts to kill one's soul when you have this stuff that you're not sharing, because you're sort of gifted with it and it's not really belonging to you. And so it's kind of like, yeah, it's like if you have a child that you never let out of the house. I mean, that would be cruel and ridiculous. And yeah, when you don't put out ideas that are, especially that are quite developed. God, yeah. All right. Yeah. That analogy is a wake up call. Hadn't really thought of it that way, but it just occurred to me. In any case, here we go.
I've been thinking about the old days, where they went, how we got where we got, how we said we'd be there for it always. Now we're all in our own place. What's it really mean to grow up? Does it mean getting old, getting hard? If it means go apart, we should hold up. Take a knee for an old love. Smoking in the parking lot, driving the dark to the holy spot. Plan our lives over Jack and Coke, it's so much better now. I don't wanna get older, I just want this clock to stop. I still got my friends, so I pretend. I don't wanna be sober, swear to God, you tear it up until the end. That's what you said. How can almost hear the rain fall? How it did when we drank at the lake, and the drums and the bass were a way out. Now I guess that it's played out. Still a stone in the pale moonlight, calling ghosts in the afterlife. Say our prayers in the hollow night, it's so much better now. I don't wanna get older, I just want this clock to stop. I still got my friends, so I pretend. I don't wanna be sober, swear to God, you set it up until the end. That's what you said. I don't wanna get older, I just want this clock to stop. I still got my friends, so I'll pretend. I don't wanna be sober, swore to God we tear it up until the end. That's what we said. Still in a frame, the lily you gave me to hold us, for both of us prayed. Got carried away by the heights we attained in a glamorous, glorious game. We played, we changed, but darling, don't forget these stories. Moments of glory can't be undone. You'll always be part of me. If we get lost or paths uncrossed, we'll know where to run. You'll always be part of me. The pictures are fading, but colors stay, and they make the obscurity plain. The memories fade, though they're fuzzy and vague. Little films I can see through the grave of faces of faces. Darling, don't forget these stories, moments of glory can't be undone. You'll always be part of me. If we get lost or paths uncrossed, we'll know where to run. You'll always be part of me. Forget these stories, moments of glory can't be undone. You'll always be part of me. If we get lost or paths uncrossed, we'll know where to run. You'll always be part of me.
Just wanted to engage again here, and not just let the music carry the whole thing. I love that you guys have all these songs on SoundCloud for us diehard fans. I've been on What Is Wrong since the night it was put on. What Is Wrong? Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the one. We've been working on that one lately, and it's like that is such a freaking stubborn song. That song is so stubborn, dude. It's weird, man. You just can't, like, it sounds, I don't want to sound pretentious, but it's just like certain things, when you really care about them, it can be very stubborn. I mean, you care about everything, but some things kind of just write themselves, and other things are like just stubborn. And this is like an idea that we've had initially going back like 7 years. I'm not even joking. The initial like idea was like 6 or 7 years ago, which is, I don't know. I don't feel like I should be embarrassed to say that. I feel like that's probably a good thing, but I do actually feel kind of like it feels, I don't know. But every time we go back to it, it's like we're at a phase in our life where we're not ready to finish it. And I'm not even saying it's like the greatest song ever or anything like that. It just has nothing to do with that. But we feel like we're not at a phase to finish it. But there's always like we're it's one of those weird ones where we return to it and we're always like, oh my god, yeah, that has to be a thing. But then like we start working on it and we have just not been the people that we need to be to finish it. And then it's like every time we come back to it, we contribute a little bit more to it. Like, oh, make a few tweaks, like, oh yeah, we're enthusiastic, and then we do some stuff, and then bam, done, gone. And then later on, somehow miraculously, we're reminded of the idea a year, 2 years, 3 years later. And this was the first time where, like, when I got back into it, most of the time Express has been involved, but I randomly opened up the project and I was like, oh my god, here we go. And then I realized that we'd already done so much of this work that we had forgotten about. And so I was like, okay, got to just like start actually making the kind of finishing steps here. So yeah, I'm like excited about that one, but at the same time kind of insecure about it because I don't know, it's just been like a long time in the making, and I feel like there's still work to be done. But it's not about overproducing it. It's just about like making it in such a way that we want to continue to listen to it. And so far it hasn't quite gotten there yet, but I think it will. And I'm glad to finally, like, it's making its first steps out into the world. It's in elementary school, and it's going through the ropes, but yeah, let's see how quickly it graduates. Let's see here. I did look a little bit while I was listening to how to activate subtitles. honestly, this is like right now, this whole thing that I'm doing right now is a complete experiment. I've never used any like third party software to do a stream, to be able to share like a browser tab and stuff like that. So this is already a little bit over my head. I promise to make an effort in that direction for future things, and hopefully in the future now, because I'm learning so much about this, that Espresso will also be involved. It's just I'm a bit of a night owl, so it just tends to happen that I'm doing this alone. But um, yeah, the subtitle thing, I've already got like a line out looking into it, and yeah, sorry to be like kind of tech illiterate on this, but let's see what we got here. All right, let's move on. All right.
The other day I pulled your photo out and kissed you. I don't know what I was thinking, but I missed you. Maybe I'm a little weak, but it's only been a week. Heard something about how you were moving westward. You were always one to get up if you got burned. Always knew that you were strong. I wish I was that strong right now. No, I don't think we're too far gone. Everybody's telling me to move on. I won't entertain that thought. Maybe I just needed an empty room. Maybe you just needed a minute alone. I was hoping that I'd wake up and you'd be here. Everything undone that happened in the past year. We could do it differently. Need no grand apologies, right? You don't think that I could really just forget you? Made a habit fucking up and never meant to. I was only trying to be some embodiment of me who can make you proud. I don't think we're too far gone. Everybody's telling me to move on. I won't entertain that thought. Maybe I just needed an empty room. Maybe you just needed a minute alone. Fell into the murky depths and grieved as if the things you loved had left, but they ain't gone yet. You said a prayer before you wept and drank as if you really could forget, but it ain't dark yet. Hold on, wait a minute, you're so strong. Keep on living, let your head down. Lay it on me, you're safe. Been so long since you slept on me, lie down. You just need a little time now. Heaven will have to wait. Heaven will have to wait. Ask me what it means to rest, to keep your light lit up on my desk. And then confess that you're scared I love you less. If I had known there on my chest in an emptiness. Hold on, wait a minute, you're so strong. Keep on living, let your head down. Lay it on me, you're safe. Been so long since you slept with me lying down. You just need a little time now. Heaven will have to wait. Heaven will have to wait. You just need a little time. You just need a little time. You just need a little time. Heaven will have to wait. Heaven will have to wait.
Okay. All right. Apparently my internet connection is being interesting. Glad you guys like that one. Not sure if you can still hear me. Let me see if I refresh the browser. Sometimes SoundCloud is funky. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So glad you guys enjoyed that. Oh, shit. I'm really sorry to hear about your brother. Jesus. Yeah. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. Yeah, this song again. Some of you may have heard it from previous live streams or on our YouTube channel or wherever, but this one's been a little bit odd. Not really sure how when to release it. It's gotten a couple of people offended, for obvious reasons. And my philosophy is, as I said to the offended parties. Our daughter will surely have some grievances with our quirks and issues at some point in the future, as much as we try to do the best that we possibly can. And I do feel it's her right to artistically express that in whatever way she chooses. In fact, I would be proud of her actually, for using art as a therapeutic outlet to vent something about me. I mean, as long as it's fair, that's it. And fair is, I mean, yeah, well, I guess that's, as long as she feels it's fair. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
Hi Dad, how's the weather? In the town where broken people go, regret the past together. I'm kinda sad, but getting better. You should see how cool my daughter is. It's a shame you've never met her. Send some cash in late December, 'cause I knew that you'd be lonely and prefer that to a letter. I'm ending now, despite the fractures. And in spite of thanks to alcohol, I think I found an answer. I'll be my own, I'll be my own, Mom, be my own. Jesus Christ, I'll be for my darling, something real. Don't you worry, I will make this right. Oh, I'll make this right. I will make this right. Hi dear, thanks for dinner. I apologize for all the lies that caused our lives to splinter. I'm still the same, slightly different. I'm a version of myself that I have found is inconsistent. It's a seeking man kind of follow. Some projection or a phantom from my heart that dares to bother. I blame the bar for me that's bitter. I'll consume my all that I consume. Simply won't consume. I'll be my own. I'll be my own. I'll be my own. Jesus Christ, I'll be for my dog something real. Don't you worry, I will make this right. I will make this right. I will make this right. I will make this right.
Now, on a more positive note, another song that we've been sitting on. Again, I don't know why. Maybe it's so that I could share this with you all here tonight. I don't know, honestly. Like, it is what it is.
I feel great, somewhere between young and old, and I'm okay with all of my mistakes, and many I have made. But there's one thing unsaid to you with whom I fought and bled. Yeah, we're good together, you and me a team forever. Both a bit strange, never upstaged, a little bit crazy. Yeah, we're good together, you and me against whatever. Never afraid to live and let change. I wouldn't trade this for anything. Yeah, we're good together. Yeah, we're good together. I feel free, I'm not the one I was, or the one I thought I'd be. It's always just out of reach, flawed and incomplete, prone to breaking down, knowing this you've stayed around. Yeah, we're good together, you and me a team forever. Both a bit strange, never upstaged, a little bit crazy. Yeah, we're good together, you and me against whatever. Never afraid to live in that change. I wouldn't trade this for anything. Yeah, we're good together. Yeah, we're good together. Yeah, we're good together, you and me a team forever. Both a bit strange, never upstaged, a little bit crazy. Yeah, we're good together, you and me against whatever. afraid to live in that change. I wouldn't trade this for anything. Now we're good together. You and me a team forever. Both a bit strange, never of stage, a little bit crazy. Yeah, we're good together. You and me against whatever. Never afraid to live in that change. I wouldn't trade this for anything. Now we're good together. Yeah, we're good together. Yeah, we're good together.
Really like that one, personally. That one just, God, that is like the epitome of optimism. And and I'm not saying you guys, but we personally need a little bit more of that in our lives. Yeah, technically it is a work in progress, but it's kind of like it's been at its final iteration for a long time. It's just, I don't know. We have this thing sometimes lately where we sit on stuff that's quite done, and some of it has to do with just the way that music has to be scheduled for release, and some of it has to do with just bullshit and mental stuff, things that restrictions one imposes on oneself, that is often encouraged in a sense by the prevailing wisdom of the time. And anyway, I'm gonna probably skip this one. Let me see. Yeah, that's on there. Because I don't know, I really like it, but I just feel like it's so far from its final version that I feel like if I was just an outside observer, I would find it to be a bit much. So it's an insecurity, but maybe I should just play it for fun anyway. I mean, and yeah, for everybody who's watching this, I've given full disclaimer that this is not finished version, but it's kind of, yeah, it's, I don't know, but at the same time, I love it. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Transparency, let's do it. You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
How do you recall the first moments that we met? Do you see them the way that I do? I'm not scared to let this die. I'm afraid that it's alive and well, and neither one of us will stop to notice. How did I miss the point of it? I didn't even care. You were always in the dark. You were tired. And if I'm really not the one, and if what's really done is done, let the point of it be worth the time you wasted. Found you in the sight of someone else, and I was right. And then I took you to the place where we were complete. And it will harm me how you said it, that you'd rather that it ended. That after all this time, you couldn't look me in the eye. How did I miss the point of it? I didn't even care. You were always in the dark. You were tired. And if I'm really not the one, and if what's really done is done, let the point of it be worth the time you wasted.
Oh. right. In regards to the question that has just now been put out, Cash, are you going to release a diss track on Drake with Kendrick Lamar? That is so funny. Oh my god. That would be hilarious to think that we would have some relevance in that thing. That is, oh my god. Kendrick Lamar featuring Flora Cash. That would be the most, that then we have really, then we have jumped the shark, guys. Come on. That's absurd. But I do love it, and I take it as a compliment actually that you would even ask that question. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, anyway. All right. This one I really, 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 for me personally, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, yes, I love my own songs. I mean, we don't make stuff we don't like ourselves, but this song just like, it's one of those songs where I don't care what anybody else thinks because I just really, it resonates with me. Yeah.
You're standing on a mountain, and always looking up, and you are always sinking through the oceans, but time is running out. You're coming close, it's falling off, even before you wonder. You got a chance at throwing it all away. Yeah, you know I miss you, even when you're around and it's an issue. While the loneliness kills me, can I kiss you? Girl in my war-torn heart. Yeah, you know I miss you, even when you're around. I guess the issue is I'm afraid that I'll, God forbid, forget you. The girl in my worn-out heart. You remind me of loneliness. Sometimes still it's wrong. You got a habit of running from the moment you're in and the one that you love. Scared of the future, throwing it all away. But yeah, you know I miss you, even when you're around and it's an issue. While the loneliness kills me, can I kiss you? The girl in my war-torn heart. Yeah, you know I miss you, even when you're around. I guess the issue is I'm afraid that I'll, God forbid, forget you. The girl in my worn-out heart.
Thanks, guys.
Come home, I've been lonely here without my only friend. Check the stocks and weeping out somebody coming back again. Set the stage on fire that you do rest. And the colors are coming back again.
Driving all alone on a backward road at night, feeling all the stars in the car with us all this time. Talking ideology, all the shit that blows our minds. Is it real? That's the way it feels. Real, 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 real. That's the way it feels. I got my open eyes, scream and touch me, don't be shy. Feel I got my beats inside. Feel up, up, see my point, come feel followed by the cops, but they just stroll on by. He said, I wish that we were like bone and tight. Selling for the risk of a kiss, it's about damn time. Are you real? That's the way it feels. Real, 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 real. That's the way it feels. I got my open eyes, scream and touch me, don't be shy. Feel I got my beats inside. Feel up, see my point, come feel Is it real? That's the way it feels. Real, 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 real. That's the way it feels.
All right. So I appreciate the feedback and I appreciate the comments. Here's this sticks out to me. So 81 Twisted. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I'm sticking with it. 81 Twisted says, were any of these removed from Behind Every Beautiful Thing? This one, Bail Me Out, 93 A Minute Alone. See, this is the thing. Like, it's how do you approach albums in the modern world, and just who are the people approaching albums? Here's the deal. we don't approach albums like that. That's actually one of the funny things, like where we had contention with our former management, where we were like, they might say, well, if you include these notes about how old the song idea is, then press or people are going to assume, oh, this was a song that was dropped, like you didn't include it. Like, okay, so maybe the idea was initially from 2017 and then we put out something in 2018 or something, and then people might be saying like, well, you can't. Now if you share that idea later, it's going to look like, oh, this was just some idea that like wasn't good enough before, and now you're putting it out because you don't have any other ideas. And like, that's not the way we work at all. It's more like we stick with an idea for as long as it takes for us to feel like we like it. So it's not, I mean, or for us to feel like both the combination of we liking it and whatever we think that the audience will appreciate, has to, I mean, it has to collide. But there is just this thing of like, there's a perception maybe, and I'm glad to be able to talk on it, that things that you were working on, they didn't make it, or they got removed or like dropped from this project. But it's like, no, when we do albums, we always have like, and actually it's more now than ever, like just because now they're building up because we've not released as much as we should have. But the age of a song and how long we've worked on it has nothing to do with its merit or quality or anything like that. And there's a whole bunch of factors that go into like when we decide what's going to be on an album. It kind of is a little bit of a magical thing where we're like, okay, we've got like all these songs to choose from, and like what are the things that are really sticking out to us now that we really have to get out, and then all the things that are still in process we are still working on to put out later. We rarely give up on a song. So you might hear a song, I mean, honest to God, you might hear a song when we're like 80 years old that we started, I mean, when we were 25 years old. That could happen. I mean, honestly, like that would be consistent with our mode. Yeah. So I just want to make that clear. I don't think I'm making it as clear as I could, but I'm just trying to like give you like a rundown on our perspective. Nothing was removed from behind every beautiful thing. It was a matter of what are we going to put out as a collection of songs? Which songs seem to make the most cohesive story? Which songs are calling out to us to be released right now? Some of those songs having been worked on for a long time, some of them not. And it's just like, you just kind of have to follow your intuition and your gut. That's the way we work. I don't know how other people work, but yeah, that's how we do it. So all these songs you're hearing, they're not outcasts. They're just, we just haven't put them out yet. Yeah. And that's all that's really all to say about it. Okay. So this one, this one's also been for a long time. Like, we'll play it.
Summertime, they said it'd get easier. I don't see it, but I'm fine. I've been doing some reading, taking up cleaning. Now my mind, like open up floodgate every day Sunday. So you're right where you are meant to be. Oh, you're not lonely in that one-room studio. How is the weather where you're at? I wanna know. It's dark in the valley of the shadow of evil. You should know. Say a prayer, I'll be there. Say a prayer, I'll be there. Tried to write you a couple of weeks weeks ago, I guess I just changed my mind. 'Cause maybe it's easy you to not see what's out of sight. I think everything's okay, let me just downplay this. I'm right where I'm meant to be. You're not lonely in a one-room studio. There's no other where you're at, I wanna know. It's dark in the valley of the shadow of evil. You should know, say a prayer, I'll be there.
Even if the words against the heart, I found my way into your arms. Even if the words against the heart, I found my way into your arms.
You're not lonely in a one-room studio. In the world where you're at, storm in the valley of the shadow of evil. You should know, say a prayer, I'll be there. You're not lonely in that one-room studio. There's a world where you're at, stars in the valley of the shadow of evil. You should know, say a prayer, I'll be there.
Yeah. So we've been sitting on that one for a while. But I really like it. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Got a bunch of stuff here. I don't want to play this one because I think this one will be this easy goodbye. It's gonna be fucking amazing, and I just don't want to spoil. I don't have something to display yet, really. The bells toll lovelier at night. I think personally that this is one of our best songs. I mean, this song was literally, I don't know, kind of, for me anyway, it kept me sane. But it's like, we're using like auto-tune vocals and stuff. Like we sometimes do that in the demo process just so we can like look at things non-judgmentally, which people might be curious to know. Like sometimes if you hear auto-tune on a Flora Cash song, it's because there's a part of it where we're like, we just want to lay down a vocal that's like, we're not thinking about hitting it exactly perfectly. And we just want to hear it kind of like abstractly and non-judgmentally. And then all of a sudden, after you hear it a few times like that, you're like, oh man, that freaking sounds good on its own. And it's like, who cares? Like, but this song was like a spiritual, I don't even know, man. Yeah, like a spiritual catharsis for me personally. And, because I can't speak for Espressa, but this one is The Bells Toll Lovelier at Night. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with this one, but we've posted it maybe here and there.
There's a place I've seen in your eyes, full of language, yes, but also lots of life, where the bells toll lovelier at night, and the black is dark is always rather bright, where the random bits are almost by design, and the overtones are always amplified, ringing on and on. but keep my soul there at your side. Take me with you when you long for paradise. And if God won't let me in, get word to rise. May the bells ring on and on. May our love go on and on. Go to sleep and I'll open your eyes. Blood to wine, all pain and sweetness in the skies. When the birds sing more beautifully at night, that's a warning, but mostly it's a sign that the best days aren't gold and never shine. And beware the one I keep leading the blind. May the bells ring on and on. May our love go on and on. May all go on and on. May our love go on and on. May our love go on and on. May our love go on and on.
Oh man, that one hits me. That one actually hits me. Oh shit, that one's next level also. Some of these get like to a really deep, weird place. Let's see. Yeah, the Adam and Eve song. I don't know. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Fuck it.
I just wanna be here with you. Listen to the beat of this song that is playing so hard while our hearts are so alone. I wanna stop everything and rewind it all night. I like the thought of bringing you back to the start. Press play and now roll back the tape. Over and over that way. We'll both stay the same, the same, the same. In a way, it's all well and good to change, but I wanna love you always and always the same, the same, the same. Let me take you back to a garden corn from the ruin of Eden. You say your prayers up to tell the secret. There's a tree in there on the garden of Eden. Take you back to a garden corn from the ruins of Eden. You say your prayers up to tell the secret. There's a tree in there on the garden of Eden.
Listen to the album song. I wanna know. saw everything, and now I'm all about the thought, bringing you back to the song.
Press play, and now roll back to take over and over that way. We'll both stay the same, the same, the same. In a way, it's all well and good to change, but I wanna love you always, and always the same, the same, the same. Let me take you back to a garden corn from the ruins of Eden. You say you're present to tell the secret is a tree, and that on the garden of Eden. Take you back to a garden born from the ruins of Eden. You say you're present to tell you the secret is a tree, and that on the garden of Eden.
Yeah, so that one's like very early in the process, and I want to think of. I mean, okay, so I want a big thank you to Addison Graham for his super sticker. That's cool. Thank you, man. Thank you for being here. 81 Twizzed It. Once again, with the support, saying this is badass. We got Epi Mew, which I've seen on multiple live streams, and I really appreciate you being here. Truly do. Saying that was stunning. Thank you so much. And I think you were talking about prior songs, but I just want to acknowledge you. Ron with You're Somebody Else Still Hits Different. It's my favorite song, which I used to hear after breakup recovery. Thank you so much for the song. Hey man, it still hits different for us too. So and I'm so glad that it helped you. And I know Shpressa would feel the same way if she was awake right now, but she is in bed. Let's see. Yeah, I like the idea of using auto-tune for scratch vocals. Yeah, same. I mean, it's just part of the process. I mean, it's just a tool to kind of like get you over the fit, like to help you to see something from like a little bit of a zoom out perspective. And then it's kind of up to you whether like to what extent you're gonna replace all that demo stuff with the real thing. And normally like 99 out of 100 times those demo vocals never see the light of day, but there are some exceptions. Holy Ghost and Hallelujah are a song from our generation. We just kept the demo scratch vocals that had autotune. So one has to make these kind of tough decisions sometimes. I was gonna play this one. This one's called Calling Sick Tomorrow.
I've learned that love is hard. Lovers scribble on our hearts, little whispers in the dark, careless words that turn to scars. Start to feel like stab wounds. I'm sorry for my bad mood. I don't know where to start. It's calling sick tomorrow. Spend all day in our room. Open up a bottle. It's all we need. Fall in love all over. We did on New Year's Eve. We won't go to sleep. I need dreams. Calling sick tomorrow. Calling sick tomorrow. I let it slide, I let it slide. I let your dreams lay on the ground. I love your strength, the way you're standing on your own. I get weary when the night ends, and I scoot to you in bed, put my hand upon your head, and listen to your breath, and pray for all the moments from now that we are left. Calling sick tomorrow, leaning to the sorrow, and open up a bottle, it's all we need. Fall in love all over, like we did on New Year's Eve. We won't go to sleep, finally dream. Calling sick tomorrow, I let it slide, I let it slide. Let your dreams lay on the ground. I love your strength, the way you're standing on your own. It's cold and sick tomorrow. Spend all day in our room and open up a bottle. It's all we need to fall in love all over. We did on New Year's Eve. We won't go to sleep. Finally dream. We're calling sick tomorrow. I let it slide, I let it slide. I let your dream lay on the ground. I love your strength, the way you're standing on your own. You lie to me. You lie to me. They scared of love. 'Cause your parents broke up when you were young. Still, baby, I don't know about that. Feeling kinda low tonight. Everything is upside down. Baby, don't stop, love, baby, don't stop. If your heart is dead, it's cold. If it ain't my heartbeat, hands from my breast. I'm so sad. There's no pill that can cure your death. But your eyes are cold and sweet. Wanting nothing when you leave. Messing with my head. Running to the next one. Running to the next one. Every chance you get. How long do you want me to stay? Leaving, running, what's that to say? How long do you want me to stay? Leaving, running, what's that to say? What's that to say? I'm leaving, I'm running, what's that to say?
Yeah, that one we've had for a while. I really feel like that one could be great. Yeah. Why we don't return to certain things. I'm getting Florida Cash vibes. Yeah, that's fair enough.
You and me, like, oh my god, how did we go this far? I won't breathe if you just leave me out here. I know I'm not always chill, I do damage, you rebuild, but I'm only half myself without you. I've gotta say I'll always be your Robin, always be your Wilson, always be your sidekick. I've gotta say I'll never leave you hanging, even when it's daunting, always. That's right, that's right. That's right, that's right. Let me go, get me out there. Something's wrong, something's out there. Something's strong, something's breaking. Something's breaking. I gotta say I'll always be your Robin, always be your Wilson, always be your sidekick. I gotta say I'll never leave you hanging, even when it's daunting, always. That's right, that's right. You know it more. That's right, that's right. You know it more. I gotta say I'll always be your Robin, always be your Wilson, always be your sidekick. I gotta say I'll never leave you hanging, even when it's daunting, always. I gotta say I'll always be your Robin, always be your Wilson, always be your sidekick. I gotta say I'll never leave you hanging, even when it's daunting, always. Be your Wilson, be your sidekick. Let's go. I forget when it's not time.
What do we got? Ah.
Woke up this morning dreaming about the past. I've loved you so long. Found you beside me, sleep
There's no verse 2. It doesn't exist yet. God's sake. I don't even know if you can hear me right now. Love that one. Love that one. It needs a verse 2 for fuck's sake. But yeah, we're you know, you can't be too greedy. I don't know if I'm willing to play that one because it really needs a rearrangement of the structure. This one's quite nice. Hold on a sec.
May not know it, but you're on your way. But I cannot help you if you don't need me. You may not know it, it will change slowly in a way that you don't know yet. Welcome, change. See you far ahead. Welcome, change. Never be the same. Welcome, change. You might ruin me. Welcome, change. Know that you've been worried. Lock your eyes in the way. Her eyes are bedtime. It's gonna be okay. Don't rush the sad time. It's gonna be alright. Welcome, change. See you far ahead. Welcome, change. Never be the same. Welcome, change. You might ruin me. Welcome, change. Ooh, I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll
Ooh, you're the apple of my eye that you don't even know I'm on a high. Ooh, you could bring me back to life, but you only won't know why. You take yourself to sleep. There's no comfort always in your second to that you don't even know I'm on a Ooh, you could bring me back to life, but you only won't know why. You take yourself to sleep. There's no comfort always in your second to sleep. Don't leave me. Wish you'd said that to me. Sometimes I decide to disbelieve.
Let's see. Oh, no, we're not going to do that one. It's quite a dramatic entrance. Nope, no, we just did that one. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some intention in it. Let's see, what's something I would want to play? Ha! Yeah. I should skip these because they're way too demo-y, I think, personally. Try this one.
I guess we've given it up. Things are just too much. We're not even talking, now we've said enough. You treat me like a ghost, deleted all my posts. Maybe that's why I feel like I've died. You know I wish you luck in a better life. You don't wanna know what regret is like. I don't either, I just hope you know. I wish you luck, and I hope you try. Find a little love while there's still time. You deserve it, I just hope you know. I wish you luck. Gotta let you go, gotta let you go, gotta let you go. I wish you luck. Gotta let you go, gotta let you go, gotta let you go. I wish you luck.
Things just can't be like they used to. Shall we go walk if we choose to? Shall we got problem? What if we solve? No wonder we got bored.
nothing unexplored. Maybe there's still time until dawn. Wish you luck in a better life. You don't wanna know what it's like. I don't either. I just hope you know. I wish you luck, and I hope you try. Find a little love or waste of time. You deserve it. I just hope you know. I wish you luck. And I let you go. I let you go. And I let you go. I wish you luck. And I let you go. I let you go. And I let you go. I'm alone. I'm fine. I'm flying without you. When you need me, I feel like I'm never alone. I let you go. I let you go. I'm flying without you. When you need me, I feel like
Yeah, fuck. We've been sitting on that one. So the original idea was from 2017. We worked with our friend Andy a little bit on the production. We got our buddy Simon on guitar. Yeah. It just needs to it just needs to happen, dude. Let's see here. Do I go for this one? No. I don't know.
Really not afraid of how it's gonna go, but are we gonna make it on our own? I don't know, but I'm not looking for another year at home. Place gonna haunt my dreams. What's it really mean to get your kicks up? What's it mean to grow up in the middle with you? I don't wanna grow up, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it if I don't. Time to chase this dream that you found, but you're too late. But it's time to taste this dream. I'm adventurous when I don't wanna leave. I'm about to face my dream, but I don't wanna lose this scene. About to chase my dreams. Stay. It's time for us to get up, make our own life, make our own money, pay taxes, gonna get married, don't know what it's all about. Now we're going to all new places, new lights and new faces. I don't wanna leave, but I really don't wanna stay. Yeah. Time to chase this dream that you found. Too late, but it's time to chase this dream. I'm adventurous, I don't wanna leave. I'm about chase my dreams. Stay. Time to chase this dream that you found way or too late. Honey, it's time to taste this dream. I'm adventurous when I don't wanna leave. I'm about to face my dream. I don't wanna lose this scene. About to chase my dreams. Stay.
This song that I'm about to play is a little bit more tongue-in-cheek, but because it doesn't really describe us at all, specifically my perspective, because I'm the one mainly voicing it. But on the other hand, it's sort of, I don't know, it kind of does explain maybe unconsciously, and also people we've known, and yeah, this is kind of just a fun song, in my opinion, but I hope you guys dig it.
Last night I got drunk at a party downtown, and I fought with a stranger. We traded some words. Wish I held my tongue. I'm old enough to know that these things don't end well. Hello, yes I know that I'm fucked up. I hope that you know that I love you the most. But right now I need help, 'cause I'm handcuffed. So I know you tried down and bail me out. So I know you tried down and bail me out. Wound up in the back of a car, cocaine going down to the station. Should see the other guy. I want my phone call, 'cause I know you'll answer. Hello, yes I know that I'm fucked up. I hope that you know that I love you the most. But right now I need help, 'cause I'm handcuffed. So I know you tried down and bail me out. So I know you tried down and bail me out.
Yeah, you know I always have your back. When you know you really messed up. Even though I'm half awake, I'm on my way to pick you up and drive. Yeah, you know I was half it bad. Hello, yes I know that you're fucked up. I hope that you know that I love you the most. Right now you need hope, 'cause you're half
So I know you'll drop down and bail me out. So I know you'll drop down and bail me out. Driving downtown, playing a song a bit too loud. 17, looking up at, feeling nostalgically in the warm bed. You know, there's no hope, living no towels and no folding. Your love really is dead, feeling it 3 o'clock, no I don't like. What does it take to go back? What does it take to go back? Slow down, move out. You'll be stuck with someone new. I don't wanna get angry at you. I don't wanna play with you, darling. It's true, I'll pray for you, darling. It's true, I'll pray for you. 16, 17. You know there's no hope, there are no tells and no folding. Your love really is dead, feeling it 3 o'clock, now I don't like. What does it take to go back? What does it take to go back? Slow down, move down, you'll be stuck with someone new. I don't wanna get angry at you, I don't wanna play with you, darling. It's true, I'll pray for you, darling. It's true, I'll pray. Hurt your heart is running in circles, trying to find out that you feel for somebody new. Cross my world, one last hurdle, stepping on you and feel for somebody new. So now move out, you'll be stuck with someone new. I don't wanna get angry at you, I don't wanna play with you, darling. It's true, I'll pray for you, darling. It's true, I'll pray for you.
Yeah, that's I really like that one. I really, really like that one. Actually, I'm gonna play something. What is this one? This one's pretty early.
Last time we spoke, had a lump in my throat. I said what I said as I tried not to choke. I kissed you goodbye before the taxi arrived. And that was the last time I saw you. How has a habit of seemingly ending? Well, how does the story go? I wish I knew, but I don't. God only knows how I get on without you. Stuck holding those moments. Oh, I can't remember a moment without you. So I let you go. So I let you go.
Whoa. That sounds really great, but that's not us. And I'm just trying to play our stuff right now. And I got so much stuff here that's like in early iterations. This one, this is really like we just don't know how to finish this one. It's so weird. Like you would think it's easy. And this might sound wild to you guys, but this one we love. It's for some reason it's just one of those things like we are not the people that we need to be yet to finish this song, I guess. I'm going to restart it. I don't like that.
What is right? What is wrong? Kiss the past, goodbye, move on. People change, people change. Talk to God or talk to shrinks. Only goes both ways, I think. Always straight, always straight. And life is too short, oh. This time, no, I let it all down. And when I'm 80 years old, I know that I tried everything I wanted to try. Just a face I tried. All your dreams are gone, I try. It's the bullshit people say. Oh, I believe you. To make the most of the price of the sun. Tell the road moving all the time. I know. And life is too short, oh. This time, oh, I let it all down. And when I'm 80 years old, I know that I tried everything I wanted to.
I have not addressed that for a long time. That one needs a shit fuck ton of work. This one I think is interesting. Let me see here. Yeah, no, I should not. The thing is, like, one forgets when you got so many fracking ideas, you actually lose track. Like I couldn't believe that was the most recent demo. Okay. I'm gonna leave you guys with a couple of instrumentals. I think that's the best way to do this. This one I feel like is one of my favorites. Um, but there's a few here. For the record, our friends Georgie and Yoed played our composition there. Yoed on viola, sorry, Yoed on cello, and Georgie on violas and violins. Let me just see. Maybe I'm in the mood to listen to a few of these. And I hope whoever's here is as well. And if you're not, hey, it's for the archives. Let's see. Hmm. I feel like why not end on a very weird note? I love you guys. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Um, and I just want to say for anybody who's like kind of loyalist on these live streams, I just have to warn you that there will be repetitions of things, of songs, ideas, because that's how the process works, even internally. So it's not about like, if I'm repeating ideas, it's just because I assume that there's going to be people that are listening that have not heard it before. And I think it's important to share ideas before they're officially released. Um, and yeah, so like if you're hearing something for the second or third time, just rest assured that that's just part of the process. And we're not trying to spam the thing. It's just, yeah, in any case, you get what I mean. But thank you guys so much. Thank you all. Hopefully the next time you see me, I'll be with Espresso, and we can do this together. But yeah, love to you all.